Alright, today we're getting handheld, we're getting portable, we're doing the small things. Ooh. Like a creaky door. So, for today we're gonna be taking apart this guy. I just got this like 5 hours ago from eBay, so we're gonna be taking this apart.
Fucking Mario Kart again! Some books, so we'll decline. Was on. Just put the DS on a fridge. But you know how things are. Accidents do happen. What the f***? It broke?
Seeing what we can do. Now, obviously, the hinges are, they're a little broken. Cartridge slot appears to not work on the DS part. Game Boy Advance slot seems perfectly fine.
The slots. Yeah, I'm hoping to do some sluts too. Yeah.
Everything else seems to be in working order. The charging port might be messed up, but I only have one DS charging cable, so I guess we'll never know. So let's test this guy out. Okay, let me do all this first. So that was Pokemon Emerald for the GBA. That worked perfectly fine. So let's try the DS slot. And there's nothing. Okay. So I've already tested it earlier and it wasn't working, so that's the main mission. Get this to work. Clean this up a little bit more. When I was playing it, the buttons were a little mushy, so I think they're a little bit dirty, so we gotta clean those up and kind of see right here, there's like a bit of a gap and there's like dirt and stuff, so yeah, just overall clean it up a little, clean the cartridge slots, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get cracking. I had recently gotten this screwdriver as a gift. Pretty cool. It's one of the an electric one. Pretty cool screwdriver. It's by Xiaomi. Now, the interesting thing is it's got this just massive manual. Like, it's this thick. God. Just every language ever, every bit of information about this ever. It's laughably big. Take a look at that. It's bigger than the USB-C port on there. Alright, first things first. Getting that battery out. And everything, but whatever. Okay. Should be two hidden ones right here. God, there we go. Fresh DS. You can see the little plastic hasn't come off of it. God damn.
Where is it?
There we go. Cool. I think that should be pretty much every screw. Oh, almost forgot. Old classic up here. I'll put that off to the side over there. And now, hopefully, it should all come apart now. Okay. There we go. Just a couple clips and this should pop off. Here is the DS itself. First, let me see if I can get a good look at this cartridge slot. Pins seem fine, they don't look bent or anything to me. Let's see. Some rubbing alcohol. And let's give it a good clean. Now I think there is a way to take the sheet. Actually, never mind. It's soldered on. And so, I don't want to do any soldering unless I have to. So we're going to clean this the old-fashioned way. Just drown it in rubbing alcohol. And put the Q-tip to the grindstone, as it were. Let's go round 2. That sounded better. God damn it, it's definitely gonna make me do the whole login thingy. Okay, good. Haven't broken it. Oh, cool. Damn! Damn! Look at that. First try. Wow. And it seems to have worked right off the bat. Oh yeah. There we go. So we're gaming. We're back in it. I guess now, I'll just close it back up. While I'm in here, I might as well clean up that cartridge. What's it called? The charging cable port. Just because that was also giving me some trouble earlier, but it really might have been my cable. That cable is super old. It was what I used on my DS like a billion years ago. There's some nasties on here. Nothing much I can really do, I think. So yeah, let's pop this back on. See if we can line that up. There we go. Seems to be working. Alright, screw it back together. There we go. Back together all in one piece.
Say that again?
Let's try one in the pink and one in the stick. Dang. Damn. Okay, well now. Okay, well now it says. Okay. Okay. Time to completely take this apart again. Okay. I don't know what happened. Now it's just doing anything. The card reader isn't working. It's just turning off randomly. I'm gonna take this guy out. And I have a couple spares. Couple spare dead ones, god damn. Okay, let me go get the drill. Alright, time to tear this whole thing apart. Alright, let's pop this shit back open. Now I'm not messing around, now I'm serious. Okay, now that we've gone a little deeper, let's see, try to figure out what the hell is wrong with this.
Don't be filming me, brother. You got your rapist homo thug black balls over there.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think, one of these was the right battery, I forget. Let's see. None.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
Or maybe it doesn't like that the top screen is disconnected. Okay. Got that plugged in. Yeah, there we go. We got a light for a second. Everything seems to be working good. Let's plug in Pokemon Emerald. Ah, cool brainy. Maybe this will work. Okay, after having fiddled around with it for a while, I don't know. I got to read cartridges and everything again, but I'm not sure if I'm being for real. It sounds rough. It sounds like this is having a hard time connecting. Maybe what I'm gonna try to do is maybe take this off and see if I can clean it that way a little bit better. That's kind of a tall order, so we will see. Okay, so I'm back. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to take this lid off of it and see if I can fix it that way. Okay, gonna switch to a different soldering iron tip and see if we can do it that way. Okay, that was a large part of the soldering done. Oh, and I messed up my screws. Okay, well. Oops, I need to get one of those magnetic mats. Anyways, big part of the soldering should be out of the way now. I think now I just gotta clean it up just a tiny bit more, and I should be able to pop that sucker right off. Okay, so now I'm going in with my screwdriver and the soldering iron, and we're gonna see if we can pop this off. I got one leg off. Now let's see if I can get the other 3 left. Okay, I think all the soldering is done now, so I should be able to just pop this metal shield thing off of it. But we will see. Alright, there we go. 2 separate halves. God damn! Now, I give up. Oh. Oops. I love springs. I love working with springs. This is a lot more complicated than I thought it was in here. Okay. However, it really should just come down to me cleaning this up. So let's get to that. Okay, on further inspection, this is also incredibly dirty, so maybe I'll be able to clean that off too. Ooh. That doesn't look like it's gonna really clean off. Well, important part is that we tried. Let's do the cartridge now. As you can see, the pins are perfectly fine. They're not like bent or anything like that, so I really don't know what is causing that issue. I can't imagine it being dirty is helping it though, so let me make one of these suckers real bald. That way nothing gets stuck. Make him a real skinhead. Alright, give him a little mohawk, a little Mason Troy Adams for you. Alright, right now I'm just going through it. I'm trying to reset these pins. Just lifting up on them and pulling them up. Alright, I'm going to be using Mario to try to get these pins where they should be. Okay, I somehow managed to put it back together and get it to work, so thank God. That would have been so embarrassing if I just ruined this. Okay. I think now, let me get my gear back in tip-top shape. And then we'll re-solder it, and it should be the end of this. I hope. Okay, that was pretty quick. Should be all soldered back together. Now, back to the issue at hand. Let's get this battery, pop it in. I'm gonna put the back cover on it, just so I can, you know, better test this. Because fiddling around with it, trying to keep the battery in place while I'm trying to like test it by like pressing the buttons and stuff, that ain't gonna work. That is like so much extra effort. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Man fails to screw in a simple screw. The bottom screen. Probably should put that back in. Especially if I want to use the touchscreen. Perfect, solid, that should be in place. And then I think for the top, it's just this one ribbon cable. I don't think the antenna things matter really all too much. Okay. Power light comes on. Alright, I didn't completely destroy the DS. So that's something. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, I think I'll just leave it like that. I think this is fine, right? That was only part one of this little project. Alright, I got it to play video games again. That's the most important part. It can play games. Now, the next part of this, I'm going to be throwing out the old, putting in the new. Yes, red, transparent DS. That's the plan. And I'm going to be showing off the little EverDrive thingy that I got along with it. Oh, and you know how this guy wasn't giving me what I wanted? Nixing the whole idea. Gone. USB-C, that's what we're going for. So, sorry if this video was incredibly incomprehensible because I was either blocking it with my hands or I had to get real close with the soldering iron. Sucks. I don't know how to record soldering or anything like that, or really in general. So yeah, I guess stay tuned for the next time when I do that. I'm just gonna close this all up on my own because you've seen me open and taking it apart like twice now, so there will be enough of that in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Mason Troy Adams. Mason Troy Adams. Mason Troy Adam. Mason Adams. Mason Troy Adams.